Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Tazzcraft Season 2. We are on episode 10. Wow, double digits. It has been a while since I've made a series that has gotten to episode 10. I believe since Cavecraft Season 1, I haven't actually gotten to an episode 10. And Cavecraft Season 1, episode 10, that was a big episode. Just like episode 9 was for this. Beginning with time-lapse and, of course, in Cavecraft. I believe the whole episode was a time-lapse because I felt like I could do that back then. Anyway, that's unrelated. That's not what I'm going to be doing today. Today, you may have noticed that I have a lot of levels. 60 levels right down there. That is a lot of levels. And the reason I have all of those said levels is because I thought I had more diamonds than that. I do have more diamonds than that. I'm going to be showing you a little chasm, a little opening of riches that I found. As you can see, I've got 12 diamonds. That's how many I've mined so far, but I've actually found a little cave right over here. Now, if we start heading over here, you can see my bait. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's get that guy first. This bow is just a power 2 Unbreaking 2 bow that I got from the skeletons. But, yeah, if we head over here, you can see, I'm going to make sure I don't get killed because 60 levels is a lot of levels. I actually found a lot of riches down here. Look at this! I'm going to take a screenshot of this because it's really quite cool. Of course, that was all pretend. I did actually build this. I built this off camera, and yeah, I don't know, these gems add a lot more detail to stuff. I really like these gems. Other than that, I don't really know what they're used for. I guess they're just an extra cool little item you can get in the game. But I'm going to mine up all this pile of resources. You can see it's actually hollow on the inside. But I'm going to dig all these up, and I guess I will be back with you then. Okay, so that was quite successful, that little mining session there. As you can see, if I turn all these diamond blocks into that, I got 48 diamonds. And that, my friends, is what I'm going to be doing in today's episode. Today, I'm going to be turning this naked guy with no armor into a guy with a full set of enchanted diamond armor. That's right. It's going to be absolutely... I forgot you could do that. That's kind of funny. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft up bam, 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 and bam. Full set of diamond armor. It has been a while. I haven't actually gotten this in the with the new textures yet, which is pretty cool. I could actually make exactly two sets of diamond armor. I'm not going to be doing that though. Respiration 3, that's going to be very useful for base work. Projectile protection 4, that'll be really good because skeletons are a pain. Protection 3, yeah, that's alright. And feather falling 4, yes, and projectile protection 4 as well. Now, oh yes! Finally, it's been so long. Well, since Tazzcraft Season 1, so maybe not that long, but oh, I love it. I feel so much more protected and safe, and this is really good. Anyway, what I'm now going to do is craft up some tools. That's right, guys. I have been stacking up levels like you wouldn't believe. I'm going to make a full set of diamond tools, except for the pickaxe, of course, because I've already got a pickaxe. Sword and a shovel right there. Let's hope we get some good enchants on these. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's a really decent sword, actually. That's efficiency 4. Yeah, that's not too bad. And here, that's really quite terrible. Luckily, we have a load of enchanted books over in the AFK fish farm. That's where I got all these levels, by the way. Let's actually check this farm over here. How much kelp have we managed to build up? Yeah, a fair amount, which that's pretty good from this little kelp farm here. I guess I don't expect too much of it, but yeah, we've got quite a bit of kelp here, and of course the bamboo is staying pretty damn stocked up. I wonder how the hopper minecart's going. Oh, it looks like the hopper minecart has been stopped, and that's not too big of an issue because oh wow, okay. We are stocked up, well and truly, of bamboo. I think we could probably deactivate this farm by now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that there. That should deactivate the whole farm. Yeah, we've got plenty of bamboo but no kelp whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm gonna let that kelp grow a bit more, but now I can replace all these. We got a full set of diamond armor and diamond tools. How amazing is that? I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. 32 deaths. It's been a hard one, but what I'm going to do now is, I don't know whether I have a spare diamond pickaxe. I don't believe I do. No. Okay, so I'm going to craft up a diamond pickaxe right here. This I'm going to attempt to get silk touch on. So, no silk touch. Actually, I should look through all my enchanted books to see if I got a silk touch book. Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we got any silk touch books. That is alright though. I've got 2 efficiency 3 books, and I managed to get a looting 2 book, which we can put on my sword. And hopefully, one day we might get looting 3. But I think what I might do is, before I try and put all of these enchanted books on this diamond pickaxe, I'm gonna try and refund it, just like that. That's what this is. You refund. Efficiency 4. That is certainly a bit better. Only efficiency 4. Okay. We've got 2 more enchantments left. It's the only thing I really need to spend my levels on right now. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. Not amazing, not amazing. Of course, we're not getting our levels back or our lapis back, but that's not too big of a deal. And only efficiency 4. That is certainly unfortunate. Yeah, sadly, we are not getting... Doesn't look like we're getting any, of any good stuff there. And it looks like I left my anvil over at the skeleton farm. I'm over the moon. You have no idea. What I might actually do before I try and get Depth Strider and all that on my boots is I might actually attempt to go ahead and get a pretty good bow. So let's look in this top chest first. I'm going to see if I can get any pretty solid bows, especially with infinity on it. Cover me with diamonds. That's right, guys. Woo! I'm so happy right now. I don't even care that I fell off the edge. Honestly. I have found 2 bows with pretty much everything I need on them. So of course, I left my anvil over in that area. I've got the Depth Strider 3 book. I believe that's all I wanted to put on this. I do want to put Unbreaking 3 on that pickaxe, but maybe I'll save it and refund it and see what I can do. I also want Sweeping Edge 3 on this sword. I've got Sweeping Edge 1, but, you know, that's not good enough for me. There's Looting 2. I might try and put that on as like a last bit. And yeah, let's see how much we can afford with the rest of our levels here. Oh my... Okay. So it looks like a creeper decided it wanted to go through my portal. That's a bit, yeah, that's a bit painful. And apparently every item drops from when a creeper explodes now. I'm not too convinced though. Look, there's still plenty of blocks that I didn't get back from that creeper. Oh no. Anyway, I'll have to repair that later. For now, I'm going to head through and grab my anvil. Okay, we are back at the skeleton farm, and as you can see, I did leave my anvil here. So, let's see. 12 levels. Oh, that's amazing. 18 levels. Okay, looks like we're going for the 12 level 1. And that's kind of damaged. So, I think, yeah, I might grab a few bows from here, pop them in a grindstone, and, actually, I could probably just grab one of, maybe this bow. That's probably best. Let's see, which... 8 levels, 2 levels. That's the wrong bow. And I want to be able to repair it fully. 3 levels, 25 levels. Yeah, I'm going to go for the 3 level 1. There we go. We now have a pretty much god tier bow. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty perfect. Now, what I'm going to try and do is get Sweeping Edge on my sword. I think I'm going to go for that first. There we go, 6 levels, boom. Now I'm going to try and get Depth Strider on my boots because that will be very useful for working on the base. There we go, and I'm left with 0 levels left. If I try and put looting on the sword, that'll cost 5 levels. I'm gonna kill off a few skeletons and get up to 5 levels. It shouldn't take too long, considering I have, yeah, Sweeping Edge right there. And there we go. That has brought me up to 5 levels. Now, if I put this in here, looting 2, Not quite looting 3, but, you know, what can you do? That's a pretty amazing sword. Anyway, yeah, there we go. We now have a full set of perfect tools and armor. Well, pretty much perfect. You know, there's still some things that I could add, but I'd say that's pretty amazing. I am really, 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 really happy with that. So I thought I would read to you this little book that I wrote, that just basically has all the enchantments I still need to get. So if I just right click on this, boom, stuff I still need. Mending on absolutely everything. How will I get this? I will do a whole lot more AFK fishing. Hopefully I'll get a mending book. A villager. Hopefully I can get a mending villager. If I can actually figure out how to work with villagers, that would be good. And end rating when we actually get to the end. Because you can get tools and armor with mending on them. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some from end rating. We also need efficiency 5 on everything. Efficiency 5 for shovel. We need an efficiency 4 for an axe, and 2 more efficiency 4 for both pickaxes. We also need all the protections. Now that you can put every protection on one piece of armor, well, for a perfect set, ideally, you need protection, fire protection, blast protection, and projectile protection. So for the I need everything, all of them for the helmet. I need just protection, fire protection, blast protection for the chest, protection 3, and then all the other protections for the leggings, and 1, 2, 3 for the boots. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a long-term one. Yeah, it'll take a bit of a while. All of these will take a while, but yeah. Next, elytra. We need unbreaking 3 and mending on the elytra, straight up. That's very important. Elytra gets first mending, then the pickaxes, then the sword, and then the armor, and then all the other tools. So yeah, that's kind of important. Other miscellaneous things, we need looting 3 on the sword. That would be ideal. Aqua affinity on the helmet. That's not needed, but that would be very useful. Silk touch pick, that is extremely useful, and that's gonna take quite a bit of priority. And silk touch on shovel, that's kind of like we don't really need that too much. But yeah, that's all the enchantments I need, and I love this lectern. What I want to try and do is try and mess around with this whole villager trading thing, because you can trade with villagers and you can actually change their profession. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my brand new diamond axe with efficiency 4 and dig out this area. Because yeah, I don't need all this wood. This was kind of me getting frustrated in the morning a while ago, and I'm just gonna get rid of it, and it's gonna be super easy now that I've got this amazing axe. Okay, there we go. That was really really quite quick. Now I'm going to... No, this guy doesn't want to trade. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a lectern in front of him, and hopefully that'll transform him. What time of day is it? The sun is going down relatively soon, so I don't think they actually like changing their professions at this time of day for some reason. Not entirely sure how that works, but yeah, I'm going to have to I'm going to wait for the time to turn to night, and yeah, I guess I'll be back with you then. Every time I come over to this area of the base to grab some materials, I think just how insane this is. Don't worry, I promise we will do some base work very, very soon. Not in this episode, but we will do some in the future. I just gotta figure out what to actually put in the base first. Yeah, I think I definitely want a giant mob farm out the top. That would be very good. I'll try and see if I can come up with some sort of not spherical, cylindrical design for that. You can actually build 3 blocks down while sneaking now, which is one of the best things about this update. So, as you can see, it's turning night time here, and I do believe that if I go to sleep and get up in the morning, that I'll be able to actually change these villagers' professions. Alright, so now it's the morning. I'm going to try my best to head over there and change this guy's profession. I might have to actually eat something first. I'm slightly starving to death. I hope my food's in here. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm going to have a quick gnaw on this. And now let's put the lectern in front of this guy. Will he change his profession? No, he doesn't want to. Do I need a bed for him? He doesn't seem to want to change. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe I need to go away, because apparently there's something with AI behavior that one of their behaviors is to actually look at you. So maybe if I come over here, he will change profession? I might have to do a bit more research. It looks like maybe because I damaged these villagers, they don't want to change professions. That might be the case. So what I might have to do is actually kill these guys off and go and see if I can grab another two. Actually, you know, I don't want to kill them off and then go over to the village to realize there are no villagers over there. So I'm going to grab a boat, maybe 2 boats. Yep, a boat there. And I'm going to head over to that village in the nether and see if I can transport the villagers over here. So, it looks like there are villagers. Okay, there's plenty of villagers here. Have any of you been hit? This guy looks like he has some pretty reasonable trades. He doesn't look like he's been hit at all. Let's make sure I don't accidentally hit him now. Listen, I hate to do it, but this is when you're a pain in the morning and you make... Yep, I know you're looking at me. This is what happens when you're a pain. Yeah, get out of here. You too. Oh! Unemployed villager's head. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't show this to the other villager. Maybe I should have a society run by fear. Maybe that'll work for me. Oh no. I have just realized that these right here are actually workstations. So I'm going to have to take down all of this stuff right here. I don't think a furnace counts as a workstation. I'm going to get rid of it just in case it does. I'm going to have to put those somewhere else. Because I want these guys to become librarians and sell me mending books. That would be that would be extremely ideal right now. Looks like this guy has actually made it through. I'm going to make this into an unescapable death trap. Hope you don't mind, mate. Yeah, I feel bad because these are meant to be like actual people, but I'm just totally trapping him in here. And there's a skeleton over here. I'm gonna shoot ya. There we go. Okay. So, now, what I'm going to try and do is let's see if I place a lectern next to him. Let's see if he'll change professions. Yes! He did! He did it! Oh! Amazing. I'm going to put this back up here. Oh, wow, that was instant. Okay, interesting trade. So if I just keep placing this here, I can get different trades for different books. 28 emeralds for Curse of Binding, that's terrible. Okay, I think I'm going to sit here and farm this guy's trades. Fortune 1? I'm going to sit here and wait until he hopefully gets a good trade. That is amazing. Oh my. 5 emeralds for infinity. That is absolutely insane. You, my friend, are going into the death trap. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. Alright, what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and get a second villager. Okay, go down into the hole, into the death hole. Okay. There we go. Now, this guy is still my amazing librarian. I'm going to put this guy in a different trap. Let's see where he goes. See if I can get him to go anywhere. I'm going to craft up another little lectern over here. And, yeah, I'm going to see if I can get a mending villager. Okay, I have got myself another lectern, and have you just stolen his Oh yes, oh yes, I don't mind. I don't mind one tiny bit. If I put this here, will you? Don't you switch off of that, mate. You are... Yes! Oh! You are a god of all things, you are. I don't want to change anything. I got a mending guy! Yes! Oh! I've never got a mending villager before. I am so happy. Guys, this episode, everything has been going well. Everything. Except for maybe a Silk Touch book. I haven't gotten a Silk Touch book. And this guy hasn't actually turned into... He got rid of his infinity trade. But I got... yes! I got a mending guy. Oh. Yes. Okay, now I believe there's some sort of trick that you can do to get his price down. Okay, so I've just looked at a little video here rather. Now what I'm going to do, I'm afraid to change anything, honestly. And then in an attempt to get his price down, I change everything and inevitably lose that mending trade. Very unfortunate, but yeah, I think I'm just going to cut to the part where I realize I've lost my mending trade. Okay, so I believe no, what happened? What? Oh no! My mending guy is gone. Oh, that sucks. That really, jeez, that is really quite frustrating. I guess I need to put a lectern next to this guy now. I'm honestly, I'm guessing at this point. I'm absolutely guessing. No, okay. God, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed that that mending guy decided he doesn't want to exist anymore. That's really quite frustrating. Yeah, that sucks. That honestly, that really sucks. That sucks a lot. In fact, it sucks so much that I actually forgot to record an outro. So, here we go. So, I hope you enjoyed this extremely successful episode of Tazzcraft. We've managed to go from just about 0 to hero with the amount of gear we've managed to rake in. So, yeah, I guess on that note, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tazzcraft. As always, all the Tazzcrafters links are in the description, so please go check them out. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, whatever, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.